Welcome to Integrity Talks. I'm your host, Kioko Emmanuel. On this podcast, we dive into conversations about ethical leadership, truth, and building a society rooted in integrity. It is always a pleasure to have you, my listeners, viewers, and subscribers, join me in exploring the power of integrity and inspiring positive change. Today, I want us to talk about integrity in line of leadership. And to start us off would be definitions of integrity from my own understanding. Integrity is the completeness, honesty, and transparency in thought, communication, and action. Those are some of the definitions of integrity, if you ask me. Then, integrity is an asset for the leader. Integrity is principle-based. Integrity fosters trust. Let us also try to allude to the 7 C's of integrity-driven leadership. Number 1 is clarity. Other individuals who act with integrity are clear on their values, beliefs, and priorities. Number 2, constancy. Faithfulness, fidelity, stability, steadfast, and unwavering. These are the words that define a person who acts with constancy. Then consistency transforms belief into action. Our constancy in our beliefs is demonstrated in the consistency of our actions. Consistency fosters trust. Then we dive into the 4th C of integrity-driven leadership, of which is congruency in leadership. Means that there is consistency in what we feel inside and what we do on the outside. Congruency takes the concept of consistency to a much deeper level. You can be consistent without being congruent, but you cannot be congruent without being consistent. Then this takes us to the 5th C, which is commitment. Integrity-driven leaders commit or pledges to act in a specified manner. Courage, the willingness to face or deal with anything that could be dangerous, difficult, or painful, rather than avoiding it by making another choice. Integrity-driven leaders face or make the difficult choices without caring or whether the outcome could be painful or unpopular. That is courage. We also talk about concern. Concern is the 7th C of integrity-driven leadership. Integrity-driven leaders are concerned with understanding and doing what is right. Those are the 7 C's of integrity-driven leadership. Leading with integrity means, number 1, being accountable and responsible to oneself. Number 2, considering the implications of one's actions and decisions on others. Being clear, constant, and consistent about our own beliefs and values. Then it means that there is congruency between our internal beliefs and the external actions. Then it means having the courage to do what is right even when it is not convenient. That is what leading with integrity means. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to suggest to us some of the things we should focus on, areas to focus on rather. And number 1 could be telling ourselves the truth. We should tell oneself the truth. The 3D vision, that is denial, distortion, and delusion, can blind us to reality. And the cure for the 3D vision is the continuous search for and acknowledgement of truth and reality. We should always be in the know that truth is the victim when we value the illusion of success. Integrity-driven leaders focus on what is real then we should make better choices. And then the third one is we should value relationships. Remember, integrity-driven leaders' power comes from trust rather than fear. You know, and leadership is a privilege given to us by the followers. And if the leaders have no integrity, then that means then the followers will lack commitment, will lack trust on us. And then when they lack trust on us, then we have no leadership anymore. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is my take on integrity in line with the leadership. Make sure to comment, like, share, and subscribe.